Hi, I'm Rudy with Xtreme Polishing Systems here in Boca Raton, Florida. I teach the Rock Hard Epoxy Counter Top Class. In the class, we teach you how to use our Rock Hard Epoxy products. We teach you how to do top coats with T200. We teach you what supplies to buy from Home Depot and from our stores as well. We teach you which pigments are the best pigments to use, which we carry in our stores at 36 locations all over the United States. Basically, what we teach you is how to make sample boards for your customers. So you'd go out and make a sample like this one here. We used a lot of custom colors. We used a lot of spray paints in here to get this to this tint. But this is something you would take to your customer and they would approve this, and then you're gonna go ahead with your project after that. Just to show you guys some of our techniques that we do here in the class. So we teach you how to get like a textured edge to make it just have a little more character. We also teach you how to use spray paints in our epoxy. Right here we use the copper spray paint. We use the gold spray paint over here. If there's blemishes in the wood, we teach you how to fill the holes the proper way. You could go over marble, you can go over tile, you can go over just plain wood, you can go over pretty much anything. And we teach you how to basically turn this, and you could turn it into custom edges all different ways. We teach you that as well. But you could turn this into this. This is one of our students made this, and she left it behind for us to display. She came in, she'd never really worked with epoxy before, and she left being able to make something as beautiful as this. So we teach you all the different techniques, and then you make it your own when you go out there in the world for your customers. Right here behind me, I'm going to show you a lot of our sample boards that our students have made in our class. This was practicing with spray paints, but if you can see, a lot of it's scratched off. That's what happens when you don't put a top coat. So we left that without a top coat so you can see what happens if you don't. Here, this is one of our students who did an amazing job. He used spray paint and epoxy and our regular epoxy pigments as well, and he came up with this beautiful creation. This one and this one right here are examples of dirty pours. We did those with spray paints and about 5 different pigments. The ongoing coaching is probably the most valuable part of this class, because you could take a class, you could see how to do it, but when you get out there and little things pop up, it's good to have someone to call. At the end of our class, we're gonna head over to our main hub location in Pompano Beach, where you're gonna get your certificates, and we're gonna give you a tour of our 55,000 square foot location there, where we teach our flooring classes, our Venetian wall plaster classes, where we have our material that we sell, where we have all of our tooling and our equipment and our machines that we sell. We're gonna show you everything and just how big the epoxy industry actually is. Thank you very much. And again, I'm Rudy with Xtreme Polishing Systems, the teacher of the Rock Hard Epoxy Countertop class in Boca Raton, Florida.